Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to Taehyung Lovers channel for viewers all around the world. Army, don't skip. Brussels has just exploded. It was only a sound check, but one innocent action from Kim Taehyung sent the entire stadium into hysteria and instantly went viral. Could this moment actually have been more emotional than the main concert itself? And why are thousands of ARMY calling it one of the most heartwarming interactions of the 2026 European tour? Watch until the end, because the best moment is waiting for you at the end of this video. In this video, we'll talk about the phenomenal atmosphere of BTS's second-day soundcheck in Brussels, the viral moments of Kim Taehyung and Jungkook, the hilarious haha moment during Hooligan, the July interaction that made the entire stadium laugh, and the reason why ARMY fell in love with Kim Taehyung all over again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share this video so that even more people around the world can witness Kim Taehyung kindness. Brussels, BTS second-day soundcheck, July 2026. BTS once again becomes the center of attention, creating the most heartwarming moments with ARMY. Brussels, Belgium, July 2026. The second day of BTS's soundcheck in Brussels turned into much more than just a rehearsal session before the concert. Thousands of ARMY packed the stadium area with incredible enthusiasm. They willingly waited in line for hours for the rare opportunity to see all 7 BTS members from such a close distance. Even before the stadium gates were fully opened, long lines had already stretched around the venue. As fans gradually entered the stands, a sea of purple light sticks slowly filled the stadium, creating an unforgettable and iconic scene. Wave after wave of cheers echoed throughout the venue, proving that the excitement for BTS had not faded in the slightest. What is usually a relaxed soundcheck immediately felt like a massive concert filled with energy, hope, and happiness. When RM, Jin, SUGA, J-Hope, Jimin, Jungkook, and Kim Taehyung finally stepped onto the stage, the atmosphere inside the stadium changed instantly. The thunderous roar of tens of thousands of fans rang out almost without pause. Every member received an incredible welcome, but the two names heard most often were Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. Once again, they became the center of attention for fans who had been waiting for them since early morning. There was no grand stage production or spectacular visual effects. Yet simply by walking casually, waving to fans and smiling warmly, BTS created an incredibly emotional atmosphere. The moment once again proved that the group's greatest strength lies not only in their stage performances, but also in the bond they have built with ARMY for more than a decade. Unlike the main concert with its elaborate choreography and dazzling lighting, the second-day soundcheck offered a much more intimate atmosphere. Fans standing near the front of the stage could clearly see every member's facial expressions. A small smile, a brief greeting, or a simple wave became priceless memories. Many ARMY could not hide their emotions. Across countless social media posts after the event, one sentence appeared repeatedly: "I can't believe they're actually real, and I'm this close." That statement perfectly captured how a simple rehearsal session created an unforgettable emotional experience. Among all 7 BTS members, Kim Taehyung once again stole the spotlight. His presence on stage seemed to attract every eye in the stadium. With his signature relaxed style, Kim Taehyung enjoyed every second of the soundcheck without ever looking rushed. He walked slowly, smiled warmly at fans several times, waved, and occasionally joked with the other members. His natural charisma made every small movement receive tremendous cheers. It's no surprise that many ARMY said Belgium truly melted because of Kim Taehyung's charm that day. One of the most talked about moments happened when Taehyung performed the haha part of the song, Hooligan. Instead of delivering it with a serious expression, he made a funny face that sent the entire stadium into laughter. Thousands of ARMY reacted instantly. Within seconds, the atmosphere shifted from loud cheering to laughter before exploding back into hysterical screams. Clips of that moment quickly spread across social media and became one of the most widely shared videos among fans. Many believe Taehyung possesses a unique ability to completely change the atmosphere with nothing more than his facial expressions and simple gestures. The emotional reactions from fans were equally unforgettable. Among the thousands of voices echoing throughout the stadium, several fans shouted heartfelt messages to Taehyung. One phrase that quickly spread across social media read, "Love of my life, I would die for you, Kim Taehyung." The statement represented one fan's emotional expression and demonstrated the incredibly strong bond many fans feel toward their idol. Moments like these once again showed how BTS, especially Taehyung, continues to build deep emotional connections with fans across the globe. Not long afterward, Kim Taehyung showed his relaxed personality once again when the song Swim began playing. He appeared to enjoy every beat through small, natural movements. The way he followed the rhythm, nodded his head, smiled, and occasionally looked toward the fans made many ARMY feel that he was genuinely enjoying every moment. Nothing about it seemed forced. In fact, that natural simplicity made his presence even more captivating. The energy of the soundcheck rose even higher when Body to Body began playing. Every BTS member performed with incredible enthusiasm, even though it was only a rehearsal before the main concert. Thousands of ARMY sang along until their voices filled the entire stadium. Many fans admitted they almost forgot they were watching a soundcheck because the atmosphere felt exactly like a real concert. Once again, the unity between BTS and ARMY created an incredibly heartwarming scene. One of the most memorable moments of the day happened when Taehyung interacted directly with fans. Several ARMY asked him to make the July sign. With a curious expression, Taehyung paused for a moment and asked, "What does this mean?" Since he didn't understand the request, he frowned slightly before saying, "Huh." The entire stadium immediately burst into laughter. The ARMY then responded together by shouting, "JUL." Taehyung tried repeating it with a confused expression, saying, "July." His innocent reaction made thousands of people smile. After fans explained that July is a rapper from France, Taehyung finally understood what they meant. His face immediately lit up before he spontaneously exclaimed, "OHH JUL," and happily fulfilled their request. That simple interaction instantly became one of the most viral moments from the second day soundcheck because it showcased Kim Taehyung's natural personality, humility, and genuine curiosity. Throughout the event, fans continuously captured photos and videos. Images of the sea of purple light sticks, all 7 BTS members casually enjoying themselves on stage, and the moments when Taehyung and Jungkook stood so close to ARMY quickly spread across social media platforms. Those recordings further reinforced the impression that the second day soundcheck was far more than just technical preparation for the concert. Instead, it became an emotional experience that left unforgettable memories for the thousands of fans who attended in person. In the end, the second day soundcheck in Brussels proved that BTS is still capable of delivering extraordinary experiences, even during a rehearsal session. Without massive stage effects or elaborate choreography, all 7 members created a warm, intimate, and emotional atmosphere with ARMY. Kim Taehyung's smile, Jungkook energy, RM leadership, Jin warmth, SUGA's calmness, Jimin's gentleness, and J-Hope's enthusiasm once again demonstrated why BTS continues to be one of the most influential music groups in the world. Brussels in July 2026 became more than just the location of a pre-concert soundcheck. It became the birthplace of simple yet unforgettable moments that ARMY will forever remember as one of the most special experiences of BTS's European journey. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Taehyung lovers, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. If you enjoyed this content, please continue supporting Taehyung Lovers channel. If you didn't enjoy it, that's perfectly okay, you can simply skip it, because we never force anyone. What do you think about Kim Taehyung moments in Brussels this time? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned for the latest news about Kim Taehyung and BTS only on Taehyung Lovers channel. Thank you and see you next time.